Hey, hey,
Check, check, check.
test.
Alright, man. Welcome to Rise and Grind. Good morning, y'all. It's your boy Roderick.
And it's your boy Chef Hoppy.
We checking in, man. Let's see. I don't even have my shit up.
Gotta get ready, boy.
Yeah. Real exciting. Well, it was a pretty exciting week. Big drops. We're gonna go get straight into the album reviews. Let's go ahead and
Y'all
start
see
with
the hat? We ain't gonna cap.
what?
I see that. They see the hat.
Yeah, they see the hat.
Oh, don't start.
Nah, bro.
Oh, don't start. Did y'all win? Did y'all win yesterday?
Fucking.
Whatever. We ain't gonna talk about that 40 burger we put up on the Jags.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about the fact that we have a better record.
And on today's list, we got.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get that started. Let me take this off my head. Quavo Huncho dropped on Friday, the first solo debut from any of the Migos and the first solo album from Quavo himself.
Right.
How you feeling about Quavo Huncho, man?
It was an eye opener for a lot of people. Like we talked about last week, we already knew what was coming, how it was gonna go. We already talked about who's the best Migos and who got the best sound and what's what. Quavo's album was straight, but it was just an album full of hooks.
Yeah, I don't even. Not that I don't think it was straight. I don't think it was that good.
Wow.
I don't like. Not that it wasn't.
He had some good features.
Yeah, the Drake track was hot.
Anything Drake on hot.
I want to talk about Big Bro. Did you listen to Big Bro?
Yeah, I listened to that, John.
Did you hear the little shot? All right, I'm sorry. Let me go to the exact lyric. A lot of people felt that he was taking shots at the late Lil Peep that died around this time last year from a fentanyl overdose. He was one of those younger rappers that was just starting to come up. Hold on, let me get the Big Bro lyrics. Oh gosh, Quavo, why you had to do this, bro?
Man, that boy Quavo. I ain't know Quavo wasn't one to take shots at nobody.
All right, but this is the thing. All right, I'll get into it in a second. Big Bro Quavo lyrics. All right, this is the lyrics. I'm actually waiting for it to still pull up. That's why I'm talking as much as I am, because I don't have shit else to say right now. All right, it starts off by saying, "Is you with me or against me? I'm a OG now, so you need me. Think you popping Xanax bars, but that's fentanyl. Think you living life like rock stars, but you dead now."
Ooh.
That's not funny.
Ooh.
It's not funny.
Why Quavo did that boy like that?
I don't even know. I don't even know that they had a.
Regardless of if they had a beef or altercation or whatever, what he gonna do? Spit the track back?
You're being funny right now, and this is you being. But several rappers gave him a lot of backlash for it. Quavo's yet to respond to any of it. The thing that I don't think he's gonna respond either. Because a lot of it, and this sounds bad to say, is coming from younger rappers, more of the emo rap genre. And to be honest, Quavo's at a point where he's now A-list celebrity. He doesn't have to respond to these kinds of people anymore. Not like they're lesser of anything, but he's on a different spectrum of hip hop at this point. He doesn't have to dignify anybody with a response. He doesn't even have to explain himself for what he's doing.
Right, the same way Drake ain't have to respond to Push.
Nah, okay. I actually didn't have that on the list, but we gonna get into Drake anyway. Did you see The Shop? Did you see the episode of The Shop?
Hey, on me.
Did you watch the?
I watched the whole.
So
joint.
we'll go ahead and we'll get into that later. If you had to give a A through F, what are you gonna rank Quavo Huncho? I mean, we'll keep in mind this is the first solo project, and keep in mind that they don't even usually work on music solo.
Right.
This was brand new for Quavo. He went at it fearlessly.
Yeah. Boldly.
Yeah. What do you give me a letter?
I'm gonna give it a C for coulda went harder. What you give it, dog?
I'm gonna give it a D for didn't do the damn thing. It was the thing about it for me that really set it in for me, I need to give it more listens because, of course, only time is going to be able to really tell the substance of an album. Right. I don't think it had a whole lot of substance. I saw a lot of people on social media talk about what is Quavo got to talk about for 19 whole tracks. You know?
They've been butchering that man.
Yeah, and I try my best not to really look at social media and form my own opinion off the album.
Right.
It's just what I was saying. Like it's hard for me when I feel like the best song on the album.
Chill.
Was your single.
Yeah.
Working Me was my favorite song on the album, and I've heard it.
Right.
I was expecting more.
Kind of like Sheck West album.
Yeah, cause Mo Bamba. Yeah, I think he rushed that one out. I still got to give Mo Bamba some more time. I think he did rush that out. I've been waiting to get to this one. This is the next album. It's not funny. It's not funny at all because I don't think it's funny. Last Friday, Usher dropped a surprise album with producer Zaytoven.
That nigga surprised himself too.
On me, he took a completely different approach. I even got into it with someone on Twitter about this.
You big beef.
Yeah, because she was going gung ho for this Usher album. She was a part of never mind.
She was trying to get some.
Yeah, I wasn't about to go in
stupid,
on her.
Boy.
But
get off his doctor records.
Nah, but like, she was going gung ho on how people really just don't appreciate it because it's a different time. And no, it's not why we don't appreciate it. I do feel like Usher was trying to appeal to that young crowd.
Right, he's trying to stay relevant.
But to me, yes, we grew up on Chris Brown too. But growing up, the guy that I idolized as a singer, stuff like that, it was Usher. It wasn't Chris Brown. I was a little kid when Usher was 8701, Confessions, My Way. I know all that stuff.
Burn, right.
Yeah, I grew up on that, and we know him to be an amazing artist. Before Chris Brown, that was the guy that we looked at. We was like, yo, he's the next Michael Jackson. Maybe not you, but do you not remember Confessions, Usher?
Nah, I'm just playing with you.
Do you remember the level that Usher was on at that point?
Right. I mean, because even they had Usher perform as Mike in his tribute. So
that's what I'm saying. And if that kind of guy, you don't have to fit in to a lane or a sound that's going on right now.
Right.
You can put out your product and
still
just
do numbers.
Yeah, because it's you. It's Usher. Usher was doing a lot of. It was rap. Like,
Trying to rap.
Yeah, I know you was Zaytoven, and he makes beats with a lot of rappers, Gucci in particular. You didn't. There was only one song I really cared for. What was that song? You got it up. You had your
some about that. Some.
That's how memorable it was, guys. Let me find that.
I put it.
All right, yeah.
Say What You Want.
Say What You Want. And that was the only song I really got off of it. That was like, yo, this Usher, this singing. Everything else was super. He tried too hard to be catchy, I think.
So to conclude this topic, Say What You Want. The album was trash.
Yeah, I don't care what you say about the album. Anybody, like, the album's bad. Usher, like. Next,
Let It Burn.
the self-entitled. He not gonna get the flex on this one either. I'm about to fire his ass up, y'all. I'm gonna stand up for my lady. LMA dropped her self-entitled album. LMA.
First of all, okay. If you gonna name an album after yourself and it's your debut album, you gotta go harder than that, dog.
Bro, she went. No, I think it was great. I think it was great.
What's your favorite song about the album?
My favorite song on the album is Shot Clock.
Okay. But she had some bust where it was just like you just singing, dog. Like your voice is great, your voice is beautiful and everything, but you just singing. You ain't got no substance to it.
No, I believe the entire. Bro, what are you talking about?
What song? Well, I was like, okay, bro, this sound like an average shorty trying to make it in the R&B industry. It was Dangerous, I think it was. I was like,
I don't think she's just a regular girl out here trying to make it in the industry.
Get out your feelings because you're in love.
Dude,
all right?
I know, I'm looking at her now.
Get out the draws. All right?
Bro, but the thing is, she I think she proved to make more music with substance because a lot of people gave her flack for Boot Up.
Boot Up? I jam Boot Up right now.
Thank you. And all right, how you feel about Trip? That's her other
bro.
radio
That's
singer.
not her song, bro.
Bro, he's not gonna get to do this today, bro.
Hey.
That is definitely her song. All right, to keep it a buck, I've never heard Jacquees's version of it.
So that's how I know you don't even know where I'm coming from,
dude. All right, I mean, I might have to listen to it. All right, I saw the preview of him in the car when they snippeted the song.
All he had to do was hit a. Think where the rest of the vowels at?
Like, come on, dude. But nah, Ella Mai, I think she put out a solid album.
It's straight.
I'm giving that a B plus. I'm giving a B plus, A
for
minus.
Boy You Tripping?
No, for bitch you done did that shit.
I'm gonna give her a C plus for content. Give me something more complex. And
I don't think y'all are respecting the hustle.
I respect everybody hustle.
Do y'all hear this guy?
I respect everybody hustle. Except for no playing. And she did an interview and she talked about they calling me the face of R&B. Whoa, baby, pump your brakes.
No.
Pump your brakes.
No. As it pertains to 2018, I'm not gonna go ahead and give her no title like that. I see him looking at me crazy. I'm not even gonna look at it.
Because you know I'm the R&B guru.
All right, in 2018. Don't give me no underground shit.
Right.
Don't give me no old ass people that 30 that 35 and up is listening. Yo, who the hottest R&B singer out?
Let me think.
R&B, not these motherfuckers that did R&B one day and they crossed the pop. Beyonce don't count. She's not R&B anymore.
Okay. Wow.
But hasn't been for a long time.
You're right with that. I don't know. I gotta think about that. As the show goes
it's
on.
not hard. You just trying to exclude her from this. It's easy.
No, it's easy. So we're not gonna give it to Black. We're not gonna give it to Bryson Tiller.
Name 3 songs off East Atlanta Love Letter.
East Atlanta Love. East Atlanta Love Letter, scripted.
Pretty Little Liars. I know. Yeah, I like that album too. I just didn't know he could really do it.
Yeah, I was jamming that earlier today.
Speaking of that, yeah, that Pretty Little Liars video dropping today. So.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go
featuring J. Cole.
You know they're gonna be in somebody's hood sitting on the playground or something.
No, they are. But as it pertains to females, it's her. I'll give it to Breezy for anybody else.
Right. I don't know. She just got to give me something a little bit more that's gonna put me in my feelings. When you think of R&B, I wanna feel like I either just fell in love. Goddamn it, I'm out of love.
I felt
just
it.
broke my.
You
fell in love with her, not her music.
I felt that shit about her.
Bro, you seen her big lips, light skin, long curly hair. Need that. Need that.
Gotta have it.
But then you talk about gotta have it. But all that when her music got the
bro, I'm not infatuated by her looks. I'm into the music as well.
Not. The music is satisfactory because you think her looks make up for it.
Bro, fuck you. We're gonna skip to the next one. It was just a single. That really did it for the bigger album. Shy Glizzy dropped, but I haven't gotten. Don't play. No, do not play with Shy Glizzy, bro. You don't play with Young Hefe Holmes. He gonna pull up on you.
I do. You gonna act out.
Man, Kodak ZZ dropped. It was highly anticipated. The beat was. That was the wrong song, I think.
What was that?
That was Tyga. Because that's who should have been on the song.
Hey, you seen the mashup they did?
No.
They put Taste over the ZZ beat.
I told you, I promise, and I haven't even seen that. And I listened to the ZZ beat before anybody was even on it, like with the snippet. And I was like, yo, Tyga belongs on this beat.
I said, Taste. Yeah, bro. Taste. Yeah, bro. It went hard.
How you feel about the song, though? Like the actual song featuring Travis Scott and who else was on it? I'm tripping.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I'm
off today, bro.
On me.
But it was the song. The song was straight.
I didn't like. Well, of course, I always appreciate Travis Scott on the track. I think he didn't sound correct for the track to me. That's the point
Offset.
where I feel like, yeah, how the hell I forget Offset? Offset belonged on the track to me.
Yeah, but
Tiger should have went first.
it was just a song. Well, you always try to put the sorry nigga first, but it was a song just because the beat went hard. Kodak even said the song was stupid.
Yeah.
He said, but it just went below. He said the song is dumb. He said that in a video, in a little interview, that the song is dumb. But he said it blew because the beat went hard.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't really. Yeah, I didn't really. I thought it was gonna be better. But I still fuck with it.
Yeah.
Hard beat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. Gotta go to the Caribbean or something. Down there, John.
No, I'm gonna stay my ass right here and I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to that shit. That pretty much wrapped it up for new music. In today's, well, I'm sorry, in the week's news, Takeoff announced himself as the next member of Migos to be dropping a solo album. If you guys didn't see, he wasn't at the American Music Awards.
He working on the album.
Yeah, I think that was for two reasons. Another reason why I don't think he thought they were gonna win that award for they won best pop group at the AMAs. But we'll get to that in a second. All right, Takeoff's the next to drop an album. What are you expecting off this one, Hop? Like
fire, straight heat, proof that he's the best Migo. Proof. Okay, we went through that last week. I give it to Offset.
Yeah,
but proof that he's good lyrically. He's not the dead weight on the team. Do it look like I left our bad boots? No, nigga, you doing your thing. I can't wait to see the features.
See, that's the thing that's getting me though. Like a lot of
Ye has features all the time.
You said what, nigga?
Ye has features all the time.
Name.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
How many features did he have on Ye?
Probably about 3 or 4.
He had like 3. P&D. He had Charlie Wilson.
He always got Uncle Charlie on something.
See, look. Okay, and he had Cudi. He had Kid Cudi on Ghost Town.
He had 7 songs.
Okay.
That nigga dropped the EP.
I'm tired of this motherfucker, bro.
That nigga dropped the EP, go call it an album. And Drake probably wrote half.
But this is my thing. I feel like people like, yeah, we gonna get to Kanye's ass in a minute. He's not even on the list, but I gotta talk about it.
Come on, we go finish Takeoff first.
Yeah, but I feel like these artists nowadays that aren't like they're not as conscious as the rappers before, and I'm okay with that. Perfectly fine with that. We in a new time of rap. Gotta accept the change and rap. Yeah, he's holding on to his old ties. Yo, rap is changing, Hoppy.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but I'm not okay with them changing.
You gotta accept it. It's a young man's game. These older cats they gotta adapt.
I'll drop Apple Music and stick to my mixtapes or something.
But with the theme of these younger guys, because they don't have a whole lot of substance within their album, they tend to use a whole lot of features just because they have big names. It'll hold up the album.
Right.
That doesn't hold up an album for me.
Right. I mean, definitely not, because we seen that even with Quavo. He had stupid dumb features.
It did. No, and all right, that one's got to give me more time. I just don't know if it's gonna we haven't seen if that's gonna hold up.
Bricks from Wakanda. He got his bricks from Wakanda. That's one of the bars. Stop playing with me. She in Nike leggings, just doing it. What? Come on, man. Relax.
That's fire.
What?
That's fire.
What?
Fire to me. All right, but let's go on. I'm thinking Takeoff's album is gonna be
better than Quavo.
It will be better than Quavo's. We can go ahead and establish that just because he carries better bars. Everyone out of the group of Migos has admitted the best rapper in the group is Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Now, one might be more melodic, one might be more artistic.
It's not gonna do the same numbers as Quavo though.
I think it'll do close.
It'll do close, but it won't do the same because his name doesn't carry the same weight as Quavo.
I haven't seen Quavo's projected numbers. What is?
He has the #1 album out right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see next Friday if they have projections yet. He should probably move, bro. He's gonna move somewhere between 125 and 200. I hope. No, it's Quavo. He's gonna move that much. Quavo.
Yeah, man. He's gonna do the numbers, but the quality of the music not good. People just gonna listen because Quavo dropped the album.
Yeah, and it's Quavo.
And everybody's clowning it on Twitter, so they're gonna go see what niggas is clowning.
Yeah, and everybody. That's why I don't get on Twitter to review the album that quick. Because people review things far too quickly on Twitter.
Man, quick. I ain't gonna lie. The only time I review something quick, when Wayne dropped, and I heard his mama say, "My baby just," I said, "Greatest album ever."
And you were wrong. But, yeah, okay.
Greatest album 2018.
No. No.
Who you giving it to? Scorpion?
Astroworld.
Astroworld. We're not getting into that. That's not on the list, bro. Don't start. My bad. That's on me.
Best albums of 2018.
Astroworld was produced well. It didn't lyrically. It didn't. I mean, Travis Scott isn't the lyricist.
All right, you gotta.
It was produced great, wonderful.
He had good lyrics on some of them.
On some of them.
I mean, he had substantial lyrics on some of them.
But Wayne was spitting bars. You cannot tell Wayne was not spitting on this joint.
Tell me one real. No, I'm not even gonna say that.
Oh,
Wayne
you know
hopped on that. Like, I'm not even gonna take nothing from Wayne. That's for 2018. For 2018, that's A+ work.
Yes.
For 2018,
18, yeah.
And I think that yes, some of it sounded dated, but it matched perfectly because we missed so much from Lil Wayne that those time gaps kind of made up for those years in between.
Right.
Well, those songs that were nostalgic made up for those years in between.
Right.
Like the Travis Scott track, that was a 2014 track. I know Dark Side of the Moon is an old track.
Oh, gotta be.
What's another one?
Mona Lisa's about 2 years old.
Yeah. A lot of those I can hear the dateness and like it's dated, but it doesn't make it any less great. But the other album that I said, and we're gonna get into him next. You probably didn't listen because back then, and I don't blame you, just because of the legal allegations that he was getting into and the weird things that you might think he was getting into, the double XL freestyle he spit, all that.
Right.
The question mark. I don't even know.
I listened to the question mark.
Me.
You put me on.
Yeah, for me, that's one of the top. That's one of the best albums of 2018 for me. I will and a lot of people didn't really fuck with X. A lot of people do now because he's gone. I got a chance to get to his music a few months before all that, like January, February, something like that. That's when I started listening to Revenge. 17 is my favorite piece by X. It was crazy to me, and I just I'm the type of person that I like bars, but I like when I can hear the artist evoke his emotions.
Yeah, that's what sells it for me too. Yeah. But I think giving X best new hip hop artist.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know that XXXTentacion will be awarded best new artist at the 2018 BET Hip Hop Awards.
I think that's foul.
I think it's
a cop out.
I think it's, with all due respect to his family and everyone.
Right.
I think it's a clout move by BET.
Definitely. Everybody, and it's we can't even just get on BET. Everybody in the industry does it. They hop on whoever dies back. Niggas was not bumping no Mac Miller when he died.
I was.
Yeah, you were. But I have never seen so much Mac Miller on my Twitter.
Yeah, now, because if you remember, I remember the day Swimming dropped all these tweets. Oh, did y'all hear some?
We ain't even gonna listen to Swimming.
Mac Miller dropped. Who's Mac?
Right,
I was hot, but not all of you, because some of y'all was diehard fans of Mac Miller, like I was. A lot of people caught on after,
and that's the case with everything. That's why so many artists' music and albums blow up after they die, because niggas went, well, let me just go ahead and get a listener. Nah, so you foul for it, and BET should not be giving it to X.
I think that if they are asked why they gave it to him, they're gonna.
They wouldn't give it to him if he was alive.
No, that they wouldn't have. I think the reason why they're doing that is because his music resonated after he died,
right.
and since he died, his numbers have done the numbers
right.
for them to back them doing this.
Right.
So if they were to ask why, they'll be like, well, his album sold, blah 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 blah. But the thing is, XXXTentacion's been out since 2016, right. 17. Right. Like
he's not even new no more.
He's not a new artist.
Well, we know he's not.
Okay, new. All right. Keep him. All right, I'm sorry. He is a new artist as it pertains to albums. He
not
was
to
dropping
this award.
But he was dropping mixtapes. The beginning of this year was his very first debut album. But to us, he hit a larger spectrum pretty quick.
Right.
So he wasn't new to us.
He should not be getting that award.
I don't think he should get it. Who do you think should get it?
How far back do these awards reach?
From the BET Awards. Well, anything from after the 2017 BET Hip Hop Awards.
Okay. I mean, you can go anywhere from Young Boy to Lil Baby to, I wouldn't say Gunna. Gunna's just now starting to blow like he should.
No. Let's keep it a fucking buck and give the award to Cardi B.
She hasn't been out that long.
Her debut album dropped in January or February. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Where's that? March? One of the three. I'm sorry. It dropped early this year.
Oh, she should have. She should.
Let's keep it a buck, and let's be real, and let's give it to Cardi. Unless I'm wrong, and Cardi B got that award in 2017. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Hold on.
But yeah, so those if she didn't get that award, she definitely deserves it. She's doing stupid numbers. Let's see
the full list of BET Hip Hop Awards 2017. Let's see if Cardi B won something, because Bodak Yellow was ringing back then. Well, it wasn't. I don't know if it had hit number 1 yet by this time. It probably did. Yeah, it did.
Bro, yeah, shit. I really don't like this decision to give it to X, though. I mean, R.I.P. my dude. But
yeah, R.I.P. X. He great artist, great music. I just feel like that was a weird move by BET. I feel like they did it because they knew
they would get some buzz.
Yeah, that it would be all over the news like this.
Cause now they got to do a tribute to him.
I don't think they need. Not that they don't need to do that.
They don't need to. But I feel like that's what's gonna come.
Not that they don't need to. Not that it's unnecessary. The thing is, like,
it is.
No, I don't think it's unnecessary. But sing, like, that's something you would do for perhaps a singer, where somebody can come up and sing your song. It's different from somebody to get up and try to rap your song.
Oh, I can't wait for. I shouldn't say I can't wait for somebody to die, but I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see Wade's tribute. I ain't gonna say I can't wait to see that because I'll be hurt. But they gotta go all out for that dude.
For who?
Wayne.
Man, Wayne is I forgot. Yeah, he was receiving the I Am Hip Hop Award. But yeah, they gonna go all out for him. I hope to see a lot of Carter 2 music during that.
Right, during that tribute. Okay,
yeah.
So since we talk about tributes right now, who do you think would be a good person for Chris Brown's tribute?
There is nobody out yet.
That's gonna be interesting.
I honestly don't think that we're gonna get to award him with something like that for maybe the next 5 to 10 years, just because that man's still in his prime.
I don't know about prime, but he's still.
What are you talking about?
Chris Brown is not in his prime, bro.
What are you talking about?
Chris Brown. When does Chris Brown drop? I don't want to say.
His album just went like double platinum or triple platinum.
It better with 40 songs on it. What, nigga? A nigga listen to the album one time, it's platinum.
Dude, but no, like, it just went platinum. You tripped, bro. He's putting out hits.
He puts out hits, but when I missed the Chris Brown that had the whole album was hits.
But as long as he is the hottest R&B artist in the game, that nigga in his prime. Is he off his high horse yet?
Man, let me look at these albums. You know, okay, let's see.
Okay, and I apologize, y'all. Cardi B did win 2017's best new hip hop artist.
Okay,
that is my apology. So who? Yeah, no, let's go back to that. Who could get, like, who should have got that now? Is it wrong for X to get it now?
Yes.
I don't know.
My thing is, you can't give an award to somebody that's gone.
But if he made the best music of the year, and there's not a better of new rappers.
I'm trying to think. I gotta think back because.
Hold on, let me go to the nominees. We're tripping. Why don't we just go to the
But yeah, so Chris Brown, you got his album Chris Brown, Fame, Royalty, X.
Bro, I think Chris Brown
Exclusive
has been in his prime for a long time.
He's been in his prime. He was in his prime for a long time. I don't think he's still in his prime. He can still drop a hit. Don't get me wrong.
This nigga tweaked the fuck out.
But when you go to just dropping 40 songs on the album, dog, you just releasing music now.
Or at the same time, you could say that he's giving the fans what they want. He brags about how many hundreds of songs he has unreleased.
But my thing is, out of the 40 songs, half of them sound like the other.
I'm not against you in anything like that. I'm just saying that Chris Brown isn't still in his prime.
He's in. Okay, I'll give you he's in his prime, but he hasn't dropped a solid album with straight bangers for me like he used to back in the day.
Royalty was straight fucking fire.
And that was 2 years ago?
That was 2015. I think that was
3 years ago.
But it was only one album before this last one. Royalty was.
I just named 4 or 5 albums.
Heartbreak on a Full Moon was his last album. Before that was Royalty.
So you got, yeah.
The album before last was in my eyes the best Chris Brown album to date.
What?
The best Chris Brown album to date.
So we just gonna boot Lil Chris out?
I'm not gonna boot Chris Brown with the self-entitled one.
Yes.
I think for me, and this is just personally, I believe it goes.
Then he got 6 hits on it.
It goes Royalty, it goes Chris Brown, and then it goes Fame.
So what about X?
I mean, fuck X. What name some songs on X?
Loyal, New Flame.
I don't wanna go there. Is that one?
Yeah. Autumn Leaves with
Yes. Now go down Royalty. Listen, like
Janaea Keo. You said Royalty.
Girl, let me fuck you back. Go.
Man, stop.
Back to Sleep. Fine by Me. Liquor. Bruh, the Make Love, that's a sex track. Stop playing with me.
Bro, it's only about 4 or 5. X had about 6 or 7.
Dude, some of them songs you just named up there, I didn't even know.
What? Quit playing with me.
Not that I don't know, but don't fucking remember. Bro, can we get to the nominees? Let's just, alright, there we go. And after that, I'm going to get back
to the list.
Best hip hop. Best new hip hop artist. There we go. Yeah. So what is you talking about?
Block Boy, he had stupid hits.
Fuck no.
Lil Baby.
Bro, you are talking about all of these guys that don't make music with substance, and the only guy in the category that makes real music.
Okay, he is, bro, but my thing is, if he was alive, give it to him.
No, even if he's dead, he does. Out of these guys, he deserve. Just because he's dead, don't mean
they'll never have the chance to win that award.
Okay, even if he was alive, they wouldn't have had that chance to win that award. They don't deserve it.
Not.
They don't deserve it though.
They do since he's dead.
All right, so which one you giving it to? Because I already know which one I'm giving it to.
You giving it to Rich the Kid?
No, sir.
I'm giving it to Lil Baby.
Rich the Kid is far from a new artist. I'm not sure why he's in this category.
Right.
Maybe just because The World Is Yours was his debut. But Rich the Kid's been around since the early Migos days.
Right.
Back when it was Migos and Rich the Kid. I'm giving this to Juice WRLD. If it's not X, I'm giving it to Juice. He out of these young guys, because I respect the guys that are putting quality into the music. All right, Juice WRLD makes some music with substance as well. It's not as hard into substance as XXXTentacion. It kind of floats over.
You just love saying that nigga whole name.
XXXTentacion. That's how it reads out, motherfucker.
X, nigga.
Right, X.
No, go ahead. Say.
But nah, Juice WRLD's Goodbye and Good Riddance was great. Lil Baby is just hard for me because I'm thinking about he's dropped several. He dropped a collab, and within the last year, what's he dropped? 3 projects?
3 projects.
What's Black Boy's album? What's the name of it?
Okay.
So
I would not give it to Black Boy.
Yeah, exactly. But you was advocating for Black Boy.
I just seen his name and I wanted to shoot real quick.
So, all right. It's a cloud move still.
Cloudy.
But I think X is the most deserving out of the group.
All right, bro. We'll give it to him. We don't have no option. I ain't gonna take it away from him.
All right, man. We can go on to the next because what are we at? What does that say right there? 36 minutes. We covered that for 36 minutes. All right, not everything, but all right.
Man.
Next up, Yachty.
Libo.
Yeah, he announced his album Nothing to Prove coming out later in November, I believe.
Oh yeah.
But it almost wasn't to be.
What you mean?
Did you see on social media earlier this week where the night of the AMAs, a car of QC's was broken into, and, and the hard drives were stolen, and P, the CEO of QC,
you were like 20 grand.
Yeah, he was like, I got either 20 or 25 grand. We don't even want the car. We want them hard drives in there. And when I saw that he posted on Instagram, I was like, damn. Somebody important's album is on them hard drives, and they wasn't gonna say it at first. Right. Like they not gonna give away the information, because if I would have known whose music it was, yo, I need 50,000. I need 100,000.
I'm running up a check. You can have a car.
Nah, I need 50,000. I'm dropping this hard drive in some water, bruh. You will never hear these masters again, son.
You tripping? I'm leaking all that.
Dude, yeah. If you don't give me the money, I'm gonna leak it, and then I'm gonna trash it. But gangsta ass Lil Baby, he went and got the hard drives back. They secured it, and they posted the next day. Nothing to prove. Lil Yachty on the way, and he even went on. Lil Yachty took to Twitter to post that it'll be a double-sided, double-sided album. Basically, it's gonna be half rap, half melodic. How you feel?
I'm ready. I just low-key became a Lil Yachty fan when he dropped Boat 2.
I was a Yachty fan, but when he dropped Teenage Emotions, I was like, damn, this not Yachty. Like, this album mode Yachty. Like,
right.
I want mixtape Yachty. And he dropped Boat 2, and he gave us mixtape Yachty. And some of the songs off of Teenage Emotions, I really still, like, I gave it more listens, and I care for those songs. Like, they're good.
Right.
So now I'm thinking, yo, you can mash these. You're versatile, Lil Yachty. Like, I really haven't been seeing Lil Yachty as a versatile rapper. Right. And now it's kind of coming full circle. Like, he might have something on him. Not might, but like, yo, yeah, Lil Yachty low-key got it.
Hey, Boat 2, I'll tell you, had about 7, 8 bangers.
Bangers. The NBA Young Boat.
Boom.
Yup. One of my favorites was, it wasn't even a banger, that She Like Me with P&B Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh. Boat 2 went stupid.
Dumb.
So I'm really excited. Yup. No cap. That's cap. I'm
Pop
tripping.
Out. Mickey. Fuck with me.
Mickey might have been the hardest one on the tape.
I promise you, bro. People be sleep on that joint. Baby Daddy, man.
Yeah, bro. He really revived that old Yachty sound. He was like, yo, and he even acknowledged that he knew he didn't give the fans what they wanted with Teenage Emotion,
right.
and that he said that he was going back to that old Yachty sound that his fans wanted, and it was spot on.
So I can't wait for him to snap, and we get the second half too.
Yeah, bro, I really can't wait to see how Yachty's progressing to. It's gonna be his second. It was his second studio album, or well, third. It was Boat 2. Was that mixtape? Was that album?
That's the album.
With streaming these days, you really.
Boat 2 was the album, so this I think is his third joint.
Okay. Over the weekend, was this Thursday, Friday, something like that? At the Staples Center.
I think it was Friday.
Yeah, during the Aubrey and the Three Amigos tour, the 6-year-long beef between Chris Brown and Drake ends as he brings him up on stage for his performance single. What is it called? Party, I think.
Yeah, Party.
Yeah, but yeah, that beef's over, dude. Like, what you?
It's low key, bro. To be honest with you, I forgot about that beef.
Me too. It's just because like those were two that like. It was a long time ago, and nothing really happened. They just stopped fucking with each other.
They didn't. I think Chris Brown said some stuff about Drake, and like it was never no back and forth with songs.
Well, you know that was a Rihanna thing.
Yeah.
But like, yo, neither of them niggas ended up with Rihanna.
Right.
So I mean,
Rihanna's still two-stepping, about to hit a Billy.
I still want God, like, y'all don't rip me apart over this. At the end of the day, I want to see Chris Brown and Rihanna do this thing again.
What?
Bro, just for my old time's sake, just for my childhood's sake, go ahead and get married real quick, Chris and Riri.
Oh, Drake is dropping them. He's dropping so much.
Take Care 2 gonna drop
on me. So you gonna get back with a nigga that beat you?
I'm just saying you don't do this again. Nah, but
the good thing goes wrong. It's not the end of the.
Bro, now that I'm thinking about, like, yo, a lot of that stuff was about Rihanna, bro.
Oh yeah.
But he brought him out. He talked about how we need more love out here. They ended the beef. They hugged, performed together.
Tore the stage up.
You think it's gonna be Drake breezy music coming out?
I don't know if that's a good collab.
I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know. I think this might be as far as it goes. I remember they did the little video together back. It might have been 2014-15 at the ESPY Awards.
You might get one song out of them. You're not gonna get an album.
Oh hell no! I wouldn't even. Now,
if we got an album, though, what?
No, I think Drake's artistic style. I think Drake has what it takes to get in the studio with Chris Brown and make it amazing. Like, I know we say a lot of songs by Chris Brown sound similar.
Take Keith, we summoning you now.
Nah, for real. Okay, yeah. If we had a Take Keith beat with Breezy and Drake.
Oh my goodness.
Let's make that happen. I'm adding everybody. Drake featuring Chris Brown, produced by Take Keith.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they gonna fuck them niggas up.
On me. On me.
Yeah, I don't really expect no new music. I just really think that Drake is showing that he's amending all of his relationships in hip hop, except Kanye West.
Scrub. Kanye, you up, boy, almost.
Man, Kanye. The thing about Kanye, that really
show boy.
Nah, like, yeah, it's my artistically as it comes to the music. That's my guy.
Don't get to breaking it down.
Nah, it's my guy. But this guy is doing buffoonery. Like, you guys saw his visit to the White House, and he even got Trump to side with him, and they're moving into new steps with prison reform because of Kanye West. But Kanye West, the thing about me, he went into the White House spatting lies on the black community, untrue statistics on black crime, and we know things like black people kill more black people than police. My thing is, Kanye stepped in front of a room full of white men,
the world,
and in a time where we need protection, because everybody needs protection, but
backing.
We need, and he's validating everything that
Trump is doing,
that they think. No, well, like, we get mad at people or at people that aren't black when they say things like, well, y'all kill more of each other than police do anyway.
Right.
we know, Kanye, you don't have to say that in front of the room, full of white people, because you're letting them know that it's okay for them to think that, or for them to say that to us when we propose our problems. Kanye, and it makes me, I was talking to my family about this earlier, it makes me think Kanye is so an attention whore that we've had a sheet over our heads the entire time.
No, he had a sheet over his head.
No.
Don't put the pillowcase on me.
No. Think about it. Kanye West does everything for promotion and attention. I don't even think, I'm starting to believe that 2006, he didn't give a fuck about us or black people or people in Louisiana, Katrina, none of that.
No.
I don't even think he cared about saying George Bush doesn't care about black people. My now thought is that Kanye literally did all of it for attention, all of it. And I think he used us, the black community, the same way white use us, as in
culture vultures.
Kind of like that. All right, they'll infiltrate the black community.
Right.
They'll grow a fan base with people you've seen, like the white TV networks. You've seen Miley Cyrus do stuff like that.
Right.
JT, and they build up their black audience.
And then
they go back to what they was doing before. And if you see, Kanye built his audience.
He got you real good.
He built it. Oh, no, I'm not saying that the music's not great. Right. You keep trying to take it out. The music's still great, huh? The music's still good. But he played us. Yeah. And don't act like you didn't listen to Kanye either. He plays you too.
He didn't play me.
So you didn't listen to none of these albums on the wall. College Dropout, you didn't listen to none of Dropout.
I
did. You didn't listen to Graduation.
I did.
You didn't listen to Late Registration.
But I wasn't.
In the night, that one right there. You didn't listen to Heartbreak. Keep you love like. Stop playing with me, huh?
I listened to it.
I know you listened to it.
But I wasn't invested into it. Ooh, preach to him, huh?
Dude.
I am.
What do you mean you weren't invested in it? Did you buy an album?
Nope.
Stop playing.
On my mama.
You have you listen to Ye, correct? Stop playing. You listen to Ye, correct? You generated to his album sales as it pertains. Shut the hell up.
I ain't listen to Ye. To keep it $1.50 with you.
Put that on your mom Dukes.
I think
Shut up. Shut up. Honestly, you don't have to download it to. If you played that album, you contributed to Kanye's SPS sales plus stream sales.
Let me see. I ain't go. Yeah, I did listen to it.
Oh, fucking right, you listened to it.
All right, bro. But listen, though. I mean, what you saying is right. I ain't even got no argument for you. I don't like the dude.
And I'm not even gonna be strong enough to say, because I know it, and y'all know it. And some of y'all might hold tough. Hold tough if you gonna hold tough. When Yandi drop on Black Friday,
I'm not listening to it. I'm be out shopping.
Nobody said you were gonna listen to it on Black Friday. At some point in time, you're gonna be like, well, let me see if one of them hoes is straight.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You gonna send me the track list for this week, for that week's show, and I'm gonna have to listen to it because you gonna force me.
No, I'm not.
He forcing me to support this dude.
When have I sent you any Kanye music to listen to? Keep it $1. When have I ever, even outside of the show or not?
You're not going to until it's time for Rise and Grind.
Outside of the show or not, Hoppy. When have I ever told you to go listen to a Kanye song?
Never.
Exactly. I'm not gonna push Kanye.
So you're not gonna make me listen to it for us to do a review?
Fucking right. You're gonna have to listen to it then.
You heard it here from the boss man himself. Y'all heard it. I heard this in the conversation.
Dude, like, this is a music news show. What do you mean?
So you gonna push that sale? You gonna force me to
No,
support
what
it?
I'm saying is, if we didn't have this show, just like everybody said they weren't gonna listen to Kanye the last time when he put the MAGA hat on, and somehow you still knew the songs on the album.
I'm gonna listen to everything he posts on Twitter.
No,
now.
because you have to come to grips with the fact that our generation is fickle as hell. We say things, but the things that we do fall off quick. Just like he wore the MAGA hat and we were already about to give him another chance with Yandy until he pulled the hat back out. You see what I mean?
That boy hit it on the dresser like this.
We fickle. Like we fickle, and we get tired of things quick, or we get over things quick.
The boy pulled that thing out so quick.
But yeah, I redesigned the hat. I put my own energy into it. Bro, he looked Donald Trump in the eye and told him, the hat that you made makes me feel like a superhero.
I said, oh my goodness. This man, and then Trump was
Coon.
like, he was like Tom, man. But Trump was like, yeah, Kanye likes me, and Kanye ugly like
I just want you to know, if I would have ripped the albums off the wall, they would ruin my drywall. That's why they still up. I can't, and it's gonna make my stuff look empty, and I can't throw Michael Jackson up instead. These are rap albums up here.
Man, you better throw that Mike up there.
But throw it up next to We Are the World.
Yeah.
But man, Kanye is, and he even went. Did you see his live Twitter? Did you see his Periscope post?
No, man, I don't follow that.
All right, but did you see on the media on the Rise and Grind page? Did you see the Periscope that he did? He talked about how I did. I did see. Yeah, he was like on
Instagram.
He was like, you gotta stop believing social media. Because they lying. Everybody told you that Hillary Clinton was gonna win. She didn't win. Everybody told you that they don't like Ye. Everybody fucks with Ye. Everybody loves me. And I'm looking at him and I'm like,
bro, you really feel like you, oh my gosh.
This man is delusional.
He said, I'm finally out of the sunken place. No, nigga, you still resonating in the sunken place.
No, the reason why he said he was out of the sunken place is because black people said he was in the sunken place.
Right, he's still
and he wanted black vote. I mean, not black votes. He wanted the black community back. Right. So he thought he could say, I'm out of the sunken place. He even got the respect of Snoop Dogg back. Oh, bro.
Snoop Dogg been going in.
Did you see Snoop Dogg talk about him today, bruh?
I seen his comments on like his posts and stuff.
He's literally on Instagram telling Kanye, Drake put dick in your bitch.
My boy Snoop.
Like, bruh. Yeah, he was basically saying, yo, stop playing. Yo, Kiki is Kim. Drake. Yeah. And that's all still up in the air.
It's not after I watched the review. I mean, after I watched the show.
No. The beef is not up in the air. I don't know. The sex with Kim is up in the air.
Nah, not for me. After the shot with LeBron.
He did not have sex with Kim.
He said, I did what I had to do. He said, I'm done. I let myself out. Yeah, he let yourself out
that
all on his wife.
He grabbed the whole thing. Bro, how did you grab that from that?
Cause the way he said like that, the boy was timid the whole interview. When he got to that topic, talk about, yeah, I let myself go. And he kicked back, grabbed his nuts, you know. He was a thug. I let myself out. I'm good.
And if you didn't see on LeBron's new series called The Shop, it's a talk show. It's to emulate barbershop talk between the black community. You know what I'm saying? But it's not just black men.
He sprinkled a little white people in there.
It's not a little white people. We talking about people that are the likes of Jon Stewart.
One white person per episode is the max.
Was it a white person on the last episode with the one with Drake?
Yeah, that white hooper, the female.
Oh, yeah. And God, y'all forgive me for that. My people got on my ass for not knowing who that was. Yeah,
ooh,
like they got on my ass just because, like, no disrespect against WNBA. I don't watch it. It comes on. Don't do that, dude. It comes on after the NBA season's over, so it's sometimes I just forget.
No, it's not sometimes, all the time.
Yeah, I forget all the time.
Tyron didn't know, or was it Tyron or Keith? One of them ain't know who it was either. I just put them on blast.
Yeah, no, I knew it said WNBA player, but I wasn't familiar with exactly who she was.
She on Team USA and all that.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
Doesn't matter.
No, not that doesn't matter because Candace Parker was on the last episode. Know exactly who Candace Parker was. Definitely. Followed her career since Tennessee.
Like you know
on my mama, followed her career since Tennessee. I know, and that's my. If she ain't have a, yeah, that's my baby.
If she wasn't 6'10".
and married and shit. But that don't mean nothing to me, dog. Hey. I climb trees and I take rings off.
Hey, my boy.
Nah, but let's get back to the shop. Cause he did go ahead and he detailed the beef with Pusha T. He detailed the fact. No, sir. And he even talked about how he's able to accept the fact with hardcore hip hop fans like myself that if they were to say, yeah, you lost that battle, that he can accept that.
Right. Oh, but man, am I the only one that really want to hear that track he ain't dropped?
No. Man, I said I didn't want to hear it because like how I feel about Kanye's music. I didn't want to hear something to Kanye's detriment, but I wish Jay Prince wouldn't have stopped that track because he said he made an OG call and he told him to hold out on him because, like Drake said, he said super hurtful things. He said it was some of the nastiest rap he's ever made. I want to see Drake go there. LeBron wanted to see it. Yeah, LeBron wanted to see it too, bro.
LeBron should be like, hey, Drizzy, go ahead.
No, he told him. He was like, yo, I want you to respond selfishly. Right. Yeah, but he was like, yo, you would never disappoint me. And yeah, that was one of the things Drake talked about. One of the reasons why he wanted to respond because he felt like he was letting his people down that are hip hop enthusiasts, hip hop fanatics.
So after watching the shop, I want you to go back and listen to Scorpion. Bro, I did that this morning on my way to doing some stuff.
Oh, I knew all them shots was at Ye.
But now it's so much harder, bro.
Do you know how many shots? I knew, bro. All right. Do you know the 8 out of 10, the very beginning? That was a shot at Ye. If you remember,
nonstop is a shot at Ye.
Bro, if you remember, think about everything that happened in Wyoming, the baby situation, and if you think about Kanye, he dabbled in the fashion business. Right. He went into deep debt. His girl paid his debt off, and then he recouped the money and paid her back, remember? Too rich for who? Y'all just got rich again. Ooh. Who grips the mic and likes to kill their friends? I've never been the type to make amends. If shit was at a 8, we like to make it 10. And then he proceeds to go in on a Kanye-like beat and smack.
Drake is a fool. Drake is a fool.
Drake is a savage, and Drake got a lot of. Not that I didn't have respect for Drake. I had a lot of respect for Drake. Drake got a lot more respect points after that episode of the shop, just because he knew what he had on his hands, whether we've heard that diss track or not, and still chose to be the bigger guy.
And my thing is, I knew he might have said a couple things about Push, but he was going for Kanye neck.
Yeah, because Pusha was just the messenger.
Right.
That came straight from Kanye. And Kanye can say whatever he wants. For a little bit, I did want to hold up and believe Kanye, but like after everything, it's just no, you can't. Nah. Why you do that, man, Drake, like that, Kanye?
I'm glad he did.
You glad what?
Kanye did Drake like that.
Why?
Because we got the bangers we have now.
The only reason I'm glad about that. Let me watch my tongue. Hold on. Let me take a second before I say this. The story of Addy Dawn was better than half of the songs on Scorpion. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just lyrically.
Yeah, because he whenever somebody's defensive or emotional on the track.
All right, and Drake said one thing during the interview or the show that I really didn't know how to take, and I was gonna ask you. Mm-hmm. When it pertains to rap battles, do you think there's rules?
Oh, most definitely.
What do you like
really with like? You could say my mama this, my mama that. Woo, cool. But if my mama dead, bro, chill out, bro. You out of pocket. Whenever you get the hitting wounds,
Pac did it. Pac at the end to hit him up, told him he was gonna make niggas have seizures and heart attacks.
Bro, but that's because Pac thought Big was trying to kill him.
Drake says somebody's gonna punch you in your fucking face.
I'm scared.
Man, shaking in the boots. Yeah, and if you could see Pusha T, when they posted that stuff on Academics' page, Pusha T was in the comments laughing. Crying faces, dead ass, crying emojis.
That's because Pusha think he's safe.
Well, Pusha's safe. Pusha is safe. I think Pusha's safe in a way that he knows in this day and time, a lot of people can't touch him lyrically. And I think that he holds himself on that.
And I feel like in this day and time, not a lot of people care unless you're a real rap enthusiast. A lot of people don't care about Push unless you into rap and you study the music.
Yeah, I think that's true. And a lot of people, I think you got to be more of an old head to appreciate Push, just because a lot of them appreciated clips from back in the day, and that's how they knew Pusha, and that's how they knew his brother. But I don't know, maybe it's because I feel like we're on the tail end of the guys that appreciate conscious rap, but we kind of in the middle because we like that new trappish sound as well, but we holding on to the last that we have of that conscious sound. We get to have that through the Coles and Kendricks and Pushas nowadays, and we still get to have people like Gunna, Lil Baby,
and Young Boy.
No.
I was just gonna throw him in for you. I don't,
Young Boy is in a different lane. Young Boy is not conscious, but he's not out here like, all right. Yes, all of them is from the trap. All of them is from the hood, but they not all making street music.
Right.
Yes, they from the streets, and Gunna and Baby talk about money, jewelry, bitches, all of that. Young Boy is talking about the streets.
Right.
Young Boy has really been in drive-bys. He really been through the ringer. He really rapping. You done got me on Young Boy, dude. Like, he really be out here trying to shade Young Boy. Young Boy the hottest out. Out of these young dudes out, he the hottest out. Who fading him? Name one young nigga that's better.
Man, come on, man.
Please do it.
He hot, bro. He hot. He got his. He on. Young Boy good.
That's not what I asked up.
Ain't nobody better.
I know. Artistically, Lil Uzi. Only one.
Yeah, I don't even listen to him.
Yeah, that's morally. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
wait, you said something about drive-bys. Are we going to tap in on Yella Beezy?
Yeah, we should tap in on Yella Beezy. I wasn't going to just because we're not 100% sure on his current state. We heard he is stable, but earlier late Saturday night or early Sunday morning, Dallas rapper Yella Beezy was shot at over a dozen times in his car on Sam Rayburn Tollway in Louisville, Texas. Right. Yeah, and
that's my streets.
Yeah,
that's where I drive for work.
Yeah, he makes money now, so he's flexing the fact that he doesn't live on our inner city side of town anymore.
I always claim this.
But yeah, rapper Yella Beezy was shot multiple times. I believe he was shot 8 times.
I think it was 5. 8.
8, son. Yeah, they got him 8.
Yeah, that 3 Mo's a killer. Nah, but they posted a picture of him kissing his son in the bed and everything.
In the hospital bed? Yeah. Okay, that must have been within the last few hours. I didn't see that one. We did see other Dallas rapper, Trap Boy Freddy. He confirmed that he was good. He was in stable condition. And that's one of the best friends in the rap game of Yella Beezy. Right, especially, they both out of Oak Cliff. A lot of people were you reading about perhaps motives?
Roy Lee?
Yeah, a lot of them were saying it was in connection with the passing of comedian Roy Lee, who's also from Dallas. He was shot late September, I believe, and he did recover.
Right, he was good. He was on social media.
Yeah, he recovered, but he ended up having a blood clot from his gunshot wound that traveled to his heart, and eventually took him out.
Right.
But a lot of people are speculating this shooting was
connected to that beef.
Yeah, that those were both connected with each other. That one was a Yellow Beezy project, and the other was Retaliation. But that thing's up in the air.
Right.
I just prayers out for Yellow Beezy, man. Man, super talented. A bright star coming out of Texas, probably
top five.
And besides Travis Scott, someone that's mainstream, something like that, he's probably blowing up the fastest right now.
Right.
He's got an album set to drop next month.
Well, hopefully that still drops.
Man, it better. Man, we waiting on you to get better, Beezy. Hey, we want more music. We want more Yellow Beezy. Pull through, man. We hope you're doing good. Prayers is out to you, man.
Definitely. We on that.
Cause I bang Beezy.
Man,
Yo.
he got a track called Going Through Some Things.
Yeah. It's just like when you see one of your favorites or somebody you really enjoy that happen to.
Or even Hometown.
Yeah, you get scared. And it's great to see he's okay, but the number of times he was shot at and the number of times he was shot, that shit'll scare you even more.
Right. Because somebody's trying to, for real, nigga.
Yeah, and when you don't know the state of somebody and you see he was shot 8 times, it don't sound good.
And it's so close to home.
Mm-hmm.
That even hits it harder. Because you're like, dang, I don't even want to go out and do much now. Niggas really acting right. Because I could have drove past Yellow Beezy and my car might have got hit on accident.
I ain't scared of that shit.
Nigga, boy, please.
Nah, not saying I'm not, like, I wouldn't, not, I'm not afraid of riding around and shit.
I'm not scared. I'm still going to hop on the highway. I might hop on 121 tonight.
But, yeah, niggas gotta come together, man. And people act like this is new, especially not in Dallas. This is not new.
Nah.
And of course, it didn't happen in Dallas, but they're Dallas rappers.
Right.
This is not new, and especially in hip hop, it's not new. Go ahead.
People go to gun violence too. I mean, it's a serious thing.
The trend of gun violence is out of control. The trend of gun violence and drug abuse in the hip hop community,
it's hyped up to something stupid.
It's out of control.
I'm about to get my license to hold my strap, but
that doesn't mean you out here bussing on anybody. Pause. It doesn't mean you out here firing firearms at just anybody.
Right.
But that shit gotta stop, bro. But it's a gangster's game.
Hey, if you gonna speak it, you gotta live it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. We live in a time where you can fake your raps and you can get your money.
But how long can you fake it?
Do you know how many rappers is faking it?
Yeah. So until the right nigga come up on you and call you out for faking,
dude,
stuff like this happens.
6ix9ine pulled Chief Keef's card.
Hey, don't even get started on that, bro.
Dude,
that's a whole nother 20 minutes.
6ix9ine pulled Chief Keef's card and he didn't do anything.
Man,
he pulled Lil Reese card. Hop. We grew up in that time. We grew up in that time where we knew back when Chief was in school while we was in school. Back when Chief was going to jail. Back when Chief was catching charges.
Bro.
Back when Lil Reese was really on O-Block.
He trying people that got a lot on the line. Try somebody that ain't got nothing that they feel like they ain't got to live for. I bet you his head be gone.
But the thing is, just what you said before. Chief Keef was somebody that we knew to be about that life, right?
Until he was the main provider for everybody and all his people around him.
Have you heard his last project? Because he still talk about toting them shits, be about that life.
He still toting them. He ain't firing. He ain't busting them.
Why he talking about it?
Because it was a part of his life, so that's all he know.
No. He's rich now. He knows he's out the hood. He's living that nice LA life. I think he lives in Beverly Hills.
I've been to Beverly Hills. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I know. I've been too. I ain't been to his house.
Ain't pulling up there.
Wow, you could pull up the O-Block. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just cook for them.
But you gotta pull up at 3 a.m. and they ain't gonna be there.
Sheesh.
But
slugs.
You don't have to. It sounds bad. In this day's age, you don't have to be about that shit to rap it. You know what I mean? Niggas I know that's not about that shit.
I could name a few people right now.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh. Oh no.
It was a joke, bro. It wasn't that serious.
I know he's talking.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That's it, bro. That's it. We've talked about everything, bro. I'm getting off. It's been rise and grind. I hope y'all having a great morning. It's your boy Roderick.
And it's your boy Chef Hoppy. And y'all check out, be on the lookout for Lil Wayne and Future. They collabing.
I forgot they are collabing. They dropping a collab. They was in the studio together earlier this week.
Right.
But make sure you guys like the video, comment,
share,
subscribe,
everything.
All that shit, bro. We gonna see you next time.
Let's get it.